Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I am going to be doing a reading based on the last supermoon of the year, which will be falling in the sign of Aries. So at the time I am doing this, it will be happening on Friday, September 29th. Yes. Thank you, Brian. So I'm going to be doing a special reading to see the energies that are being brought in with this last full moon and how we can incorporate it into our lives, especially as we're about to finish the rest of the year. So, what does this super full moon in Aries mean? Well, it means that it is the way I'm kind of interpreting the energy that's coming to me is that this is like the last strength or like vitality or force that is coming into your life to help bring out more of your own authentic power and basically your own authentic abilities, how you see yourself, what you want to stand for, what you want to be. And since we are in the Libra season at the time I'm doing this reading, it's sort of like right now we're going to be in a balance of showing who we are, but also knowing what we offer to society. So I'm just going to get right in, and that's just kind of like my own little interpretation. I am going to be using some Oracle and Tarot. Of course, I'm starting off with the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Hope everyone has drank enough water or tea and is super chill. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I believe I got this some time ago. I want to say it was a full moon in Libra. I'm not sure. But guys, I know I got this card a couple of months back. I really feel like it was for the full moon in Libra. You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. I love that this card is here, especially for this full moon, super full moon, because this is just to reiterate and intensify and magnetize that energy that is within you, that energy that makes you you, makes you unique, makes you authentic, makes you stand out from the rest of the crowd, to be intertwined with the energies that make up you and that how you want to express those energies. So I'm just going to read the divination about this card because it's very nice. Your decisions are being challenged. There is confusion concerning who you are. People who you have been close to may draw away or feel betrayed and confused at this time because they no longer know who you are, they say. This is a time of making choices that may seem to be odd to others, but which assist you in becoming the unique being you are. Refuse to be labeled and create your own style, look, approach, and identity, even if it does not seem popular at first. Mash concepts and come up with approaches that are innovative and exciting. Stick to your truth and go through the challenging times in order to reach a place where you are accepted and loved for who you are. If this card reaches out to you while you are feeling extremely alone, take heart. All will be worth it. All will be worth the darker times. You have the light of your own truth on your side, and all who see it will come to know you truly and love you for all of your contradictions. You are inventing the future, not only for you, but for all those like you. Don't give up just before the miracle of change blooms into your life. So, right now, at the time I'm doing this, you could likely be struggling trying to figure out exactly what you want to be, what you want to do, and that is totally fine. What this super moon is asking you to do is begin exploring who you want to become. Begin to explore who you are. Because with this last super full moon, we're going to be going into eclipse season. And through eclipse season, it's definitely going to be a bit of like up and down energy. And in order to get through that energy, you really need to ground the energies of yourself and what you are capable of doing. And Spirit is letting you know you must take the time to really know thyself, know who you are and who you want to be. There are some of you that may be struggling with certain identity issues. Maybe, it could be like the last time I think I have gotten this card, I was mentioning about like a lot of people changing careers. Some people don't want to be where they are right now anymore. Especially at this kind of chaotic times that we're living in. People want to live their life with more meaning and more of their truth. And right now, it's because people want to be in their own truth and, not live according to society. Of course, the norm is going to challenge that. And it's going to make it look like, you are being the enemy because you're not following A, B, C, and D. Not everyone needs to follow the A, B, C, D plan. That is not going to be the case for everyone. We have come here down to earth to live life as we are and as we should be, free, divine, individual beings. And give me 1 second. Something kind of came into my head. When people don't want to understand your complexities, and that's fine if you don't understand each and every person's complexities, they want to mold and form you into a box, kind of put you, in certain places. There was a term for this. They want to put people in categories, and it kind of gets very mucky after a certain point, because how are you going to put people in categories that may not even align to their own truths or beliefs? Oh, you know what? I gotta say it. It's kind of giving me like, maybe for some of you, you are seeing certain things going on and you're kind of afraid to say it because you're going to probably sound like a conspiracy theorist and you don't want that label on you. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. People putting labels on people. Now, the thing is, conspiracy theory is definitely like a hot topic these days, because what are you considering that it's a conspiracy theory? Why do people think that this is a conspiracy theory? It could be something that you're actually seeing a conspiracy theory like coming true, and you're just like, is everything aligned now? I'm gonna kind of like make it sweet and simple. Yes, everything is aligned. But that is kind of the beauty of awakening, because once you see the truth, you have to unlearn certain things within your life. And maybe for some of you, that is kind of being the challenge right now, where you have to unlearn or let go of certain ideas and certain ways of growing up and thinking and acting and behaving. And you're kind of struggling like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? What I'm getting also from this card is you must speak to your ancestors, your spirit guides, your divine team. Everyone has a divine team, of course, if you believe in them, but they are always around you. And if you need help trying to figure out who is it that you want to become, who you are, what you wish to be, allow the divine to guide you through your path, give you your own direction, journey, so then you can be unlike anyone else. Now I'm going to pull some Clo. Right now you're trying, you're kind of, maybe for some of you, you're having issues on challenging your truths, the ideas and ways of how you were brought up. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. For some of you, I'm being told like you're having children and you realize maybe certain things that you have been brought up with, you don't want to pass it down to your children. And the question is, like, am I doing the right thing? Is my spouse going to be okay with this? Are my parents or my family from my side going to be okay with this? You have to do what's going to be best for you, and of course, what's best for your child. For some of you, I'm being told you are trying to uncover a secret. No, Spirit? Okay, sorry. For some of you guys, you might be told that you are being called to use your unique skills to bring out a truth. Okay, Spirit. Even if that means going against the grain. But something is funny and something is up. Interesting. Interesting. This is like, I'm going to be honest. It's probably because it's a super full moon, but yeah, this energy is very intense. So I'm going to start off with the Thunder card here. And with the Thunder, this is, when I usually get this card, it is like divine power, divine energy that is being given to you through the universe by the higher divine. I would say it's like just pure energy. Now, the thing about the Thunder card here is that, just like thunder and just like lightning, these are powerful natural forces. And energy, in this case, doesn't really have a label. It's not good, it's not evil, it's energy. And you have the power to tap into this energy. Now, it is up to you how you want to use this energy. Because even though this energy doesn't have a label on itself, it is coming from a divine source. So, do you want to use this energy for good, or do you want to use this energy for bad? That is going to be your call. But either way, with this full moon coming in, it is granting you that divine energy, that divine connection to your higher self, to your power, to your divinity, to your special abilities. And it's going to help. I'm sensing like it's going to be a reawakening within you and realizing that there's certain things that you don't have to do, or there are certain things that you can do for yourself. Next, I have the Storm. And as you're going through this reawakening, it's like, thank you, Spirit. It's like you're giving the title Stormborn, not like Daenerys, but like I see like people being like reborn during a storm or something. But with the Storm card here, I'm getting more like the challenges of society, the challenges of friends, the challenges of work and family, going against this decision or choice or idea that you want to look into or become or create. Okay, thank you, Spirit. When I'm also being told, though, with this Storm card, this storm is going to be a test for you. It's going to be through the divine, and it may come out harsh, but they're doing this because they know once you understand, and once you are granted and understand this power, they want to see what you can do with it. And whatever storms that you're going through in your life, just know that you have the inner power and capability of overcoming this storm. But the key here is to unlock and understand and master your authentic energy and your authentic power. Because after the storm, we have the through card. Again, you're going to get through all the storms in your life and through any messy situation. And you're going to be able to do it with ease and with confidence. You're going to basically make it look like it's easy going through whatever you're going through. And it could be like you're going through multiple layers of hell, but you make it look flawless. And that is going to be because you are understanding your power, your gift, and you are, I'm being told, even letting go of certain energies that make you feel heavy, weighted down. And you want to, okay, it could be, again, like you could be surrounded by certain family members or friends or colleagues that kind of keep you down and making believe that whatever you're doing, don't fight it, don't go against the grain, just work with us, be with us, just go with the flow in our direction, not going in the flow with your own direction. So I do see for some of you guys, you are making the final choice, especially that we're coming towards the end of the year. Likely this moon is going to give you that final push of making that decision and be like, you know what, for this storm, it could be the triggering factor that makes you decide or make the choice that you want to make. And then once you make this decision or make this choice, and you go through with it, you are going to be in a, like, I see you on the other side. You're going to be out of the storm clouds, out of the heavy rain, out of the coldness, the wind, and you're going to be in a better environment where the light is always on your face, where you are feeling the warmth of love and light from the divine and from those who love you and respect you for who you are and appreciate what you do and what you create. I hope you guys are enjoying these messages. Please give me a like, share, and if you have been enjoying my content, please subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it and will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new viewers and subscribers and current subscribers for coming back and listening to my messages. I'm very fully grateful for all that you do for me. Now, let's go in with the tarot. All right, these two together. Let me get three more, Spirit. Okay. Oh, okay. You want it together. Whew. All right. All right. All right, Spirit. Oh, you guys are definitely dealing with, I'm picking up toxic family members. That seems to be a theme lately in a couple of my reads. Probably for some of you guys, some family members don't want you to know a truth. One more, Spirit. Okay. Ooh, we definitely got a lot going on here. We got a lot going on here. Ooh, very nice. Love that energy. Let me take a sip of water and go right in. So you are unlike anyone else. We have the Ace of Pentacles, along with the Three of Pentacles. When you start to embrace who you are and making the changes to start showing and being in the energy that you are, there's going to be a new pathway opening up for you, especially with the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. A lot of you, I see that you're going to be making certain shifts in careers or jobs and working in places where you are going to be making more money and working with people who are going to respect your talents, your skills, and your crafts. And all of you, you will be making a good fortune out of it. So, hold on, Spirit. Like for some of you, you could be asking, Spirit, how am I need to make more money. Like, I am in the struggles out here. And spirit is like, all right, if you wish to make more money, you're going to have to become more dependent on the person that you are and not what other people want you to be. If you do so, then I will put you in a place where you can work and be who you are while gaining money for being exactly who you are. Okay. I don't know how I just said that, but okay, thanks, Spirit. But yes, I'm being told that's kind of the theme here. Like, if you trust who you are, what you bring to the table, what you can do, and what you can achieve, then Spirit is going to align you to the path on where you can be these things and more and make a living out of it. For some of you, I'm kind of being told like you could be wanting to pursue your arts or some type of art talent. For some of you, it could be cooking. For some of you, it could be writing. And you want to, you kind of want to make like a living off of it. Like, not, I don't want, brain, get it together. I don't want to say a side hustle because I see this energy actually being a little something more bigger and serious. And you want to dedicate yourself to that. And you can make the money. You can make the Bitcoin out of, your little short stories or making songs for your friends and using that to grow instead of just going to something mundane and basic every day. That's kind of what I'm getting from here. Like, it can work out for you. Now, under the Thunder card, I have something very interesting here. So I have the 10 of Cups along with the 9 of Swords and then the 7 of Swords. So this is the energy that I was picking up earlier about how there could be family members that are trying to prevent you from making either this choice or trying to hide a certain truth about you. Because definitely with the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, this is people that have, it doesn't even have to be family. Could be friends, could be colleagues, could even be also your own spouse, that they don't want you to achieve what you wish to achieve through your own creativity or what you can do. They feel everybody is happy with what you're doing, so why are you going to change that? And that's the problem. If everyone is happy on what you're doing but you're not happy, then it's not really good because you're not being fulfilled. Everyone else is being fulfilled, but you are not. And as you're not being fulfilled, that is how your energy gets drained. That is how you're controlled. That is how you're always constantly in this 9 of Swords, in anxiety, in worry, feeling trapped, feeling hopeless. Like whatever cycle that you are in, you can't get out. But Spirit is delivering you the energy to help you break out of this cycle and to help you be in your power and your divinity. But you have to be honest with yourself and realize that, maybe there's certain people that don't want me to grow because they benefit from my energy or they benefit from my talents or they benefit, more that what I can do when I really want to be doing something else with my life. So, maybe for some of you, you don't want to think like, but, this is family. I don't want to abandon them. I don't want to, disappoint them. But you're but you are being disappointed with yourself because again, you're not living your authentic life. You are not exploring the energies that you want to explore because you might get bashed or you are going to get, what's the other word I'm looking for, conflict and just arguments with people in your family that probably don't see eye to eye with what you're doing. So you want to maintain the peace, but you are not in peace, you are in chaos. So if it's going to cause chaos around you to be who you are, then so be it, because it is your life that you are living. not through anyone else's. And if you feel like you need to be making a choice or taking a stand or calling something out so then you can be in your truth and in your divine power and it's going to make people uncomfortable, so be it. Now, next with the storm, I have the Lovers. I gotta cover up my finger because apparently YouTube is not liking titties these days. So, with the storm and the Lovers card, I'm definitely being told, like, for some of you, when you do make this choice, someone is going to give you an ultimatum. They're going to be like, well, if you're going to do this, like, if you decide to become this, then I'm not going to talk to you anymore. If you don't do as I say, then I'm cutting you off. Like, they are ready to, like, how dare you make me upset? If you do not make me happy, then you are not going to talk to me anymore. And do you know what? This is what I have to say. To anyone who tries to give anyone an ultimatum, the person is going to choose themselves. People are not, as kind of shitty as it sounds, people are not going to choose you because for whatever convenience. For some people, they might choose you because they might see that you're worth it. But at the end of the day, you cannot force someone to be in something or be with someone. It is their choice, for them to make that decision. And with the Lovers card here, even though someone is giving you an ultimatum, you are going to be making that choice and sticking by it on whatever decision that you are going to be making for yourself. And that is when you're going to be having the inner harmony within you. You will finally understand how to communicate within yourself and to your higher self exactly who you want to become and what you want to be. And the angels and the guides are going to be supporting you. They will be watching over you, seeing you taking these steps to becoming a better version of yourself, to aligning to your highest version of yourself. So if anyone is trying to give you an ultimatum, let them give you the ultimatum and move on, because no one should be allowed to force you into something that you don't want to do or that you don't want to be. Of course, don't, I would say, out of respect, I understand why you feel that way. It is what it is. I understand, I understand your background and everything. This is no disrespect to you. This is something that I have to do on my own. This is something that I have to explore. This is something that I have to explore. I must go down my own path. You have your own path to go down as well. So if we have to depart, so be it. And besides, anyone who tries to give you an ultimatum, they're not really of caring of your energy. They just, again, more focused on what makes them comfortable and what makes them, settled and feel good, while disregarding your emotions and how you feel. Next, with the through, or last with the through, I have the King of Cups along with the High Priestess. So even though for some of you, I'm kind of getting like you may be starting this journey, you have started this journey already, and you kind of feel alone, you have gained so much knowledge and wisdom, and you have also developed your intuition and and emotional maturity within yourself. And as you have developed that with the High Priestess here, you're becoming more in tune with your higher self, with the divine, with your inner power, and you are understanding the good and the bad that you are capable of. With the High Priestess, it's kind of giving me with the Thunder card. Again, this is a power that is being granted to you. Even though it comes from the divine, it is totally neutral. Now, through that King of Cups with the emotional stability and the experience and connection, you will be understanding the good that can come from the power and the bad that can come from the bad that can come with the power. You are making sure that you are balanced within yourself and understanding what you are capable of doing and what you are capable of achieving and how to use, the power in good situations, and using this power when someone, tries to, and I want to say go against you, but more like tries to suppress you. Like you're going to be able to tap into that, dark energy when it comes to defending yourself and standing on your ground. Excuse me. You are definitely going to be very wise beyond your years at this point. And maybe for some of you, that probably was the case for this year, 2023, at the time that I'm doing this, was a lot of emotional maturity and learning a lot of lessons. It kind of reminds me of my last reading I did for my 1 year anniversary. It's either you win or you learn. And you have learned many lessons, and you do not see them as losses or as defeats, but more like an awakening and an understanding why certain things had to fall apart, understanding why certain people had to walk away, understanding why certain things did not work out for you. And you are owning into that. And through that, you are being more connected to the divine and understanding the power that has been granted within you and how to use it to get through this storm. Now, I'm going to pull one final message. Let's just I'm going to say within these past 3 years, this is definitely like storm-born energy. Just a lot of us being reborn and reawakened to a lot of ideas and situations and people and places that we are questioning and wanting to know the truth, wanting to know answers, even despite through the chaos that we are going through and not able to see things clearly at the moment. We're very strong in our determination and in our willpower. And that's definitely very big Aries energy. And then here we have the flower. The storm was needed so you can finally blossom into becoming this divine energy that you are. With the flower here, you're definitely coming into bloom as you are understanding the light, the dark, the divine energy that you bring and what you can do and give to it, not only for yourself, but to the community, whatever that may look like. And then with the flower card here, you are appreciating like each and every petal that you are. You see the flaws and the highlights and seeing them all intertwined and connected, making you into something very unique and beautiful and powerful and definitely needs to be respected. Like this, you are like the storm-born flower. Oh, that's a nice title. I think I might use that. Maybe. But yes, like even in nature, with the whipping winds and the harsh rains and stuff, you do see that after a storm, the nature is like more in bloom, more alive, more in the divine energy that nature has. And with this flower card, you're definitely going to be in that energy that after all this storm, all these hardships, challenges, and disappointments, upsetting energies, we're all going to pull out of it. We're going to go through it, and we're going to become more stronger, more powerful, more graceful, more beautiful inside and out. And we're going to appreciate the energy that we are and what we bring into this world. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and if you have been enjoying my content, please subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. So definitely, you guys, you are going to be finishing off the last quarter of the year very strong at the time I'm doing this. But regardless of time, you are going to be near your journey, near the end of your journey through this storm, and you're going to finally use the power to get yourself out of it and become the person who you desire to be. And you are going to be surrounded by other divine energies in this world that's going to respect your power and appreciate for who you are and what you do and everything that you can be. Be mindful of the energies that are trying to drain you or stop you or prevent you from making certain choices in your life because they want everyone else to be comfortable like them. But in life, there are change is always going to be a guarantee. You're not going to be able to avoid it. And for these people, they're just avoiding change. It's going to come to them eventually. That's not up to you for you to save them. Don't save people who don't want to be saved. If you know you have to go and save yourself, go and save yourself. Also, I'm being told, like, as you are saving yourself, that is when the universe is going to give you the power to assist you to get out of whatever situation that you feel trapped or stuck or in a loop in. And you will be put on your path and where you need to be and meet those who are going to help you on your journey. So that way, you're discovering who you are, but they're also challenging and discovering parts of themselves that they were unaware of. You're going to be a beautiful role model. You are going to be You're just going to be phenomenal. Believe that in yourself. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.